Young kings, if I could sit down with my 18-year-old self, I'd probably shake his shoulders and say, "Bro, slow down. Listen carefully. Life is not a game you can restart. Every choice you make now builds or breaks your tomorrow." Quick one. If you're watching this video right now and you have not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly do us a big favor and hit that subscribe button. And also, like and share this video with that young brother, friend, or neighbor that needs to hear this. So, let's get back to the topic. I'm in my 30s now, but the truth is, I made a lot of mistakes in my late teens. Mistakes that delayed me, hurt me, and could have been avoided if only I had someone older and wiser to guide me. That's why I want to talk to you today, man to man, brother to brother, about the things I wish I knew before I turned 20. Because here's the reality, your 20s are not just another set of years, they're the foundation of your future, and how you spend them will echo into your 30s, your 40s, and even the life you leave behind. When I was 18, I thought motivation was everything. I believed if I just felt inspired, I could crush my goals. But here's what I didn't know. Motivation fades. Discipline is what carries you when you don't feel like doing anything. I remember failing a small exam back in college, not because I wasn't smart, but because I only studied when I felt like doing it. If I had learned early that discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality, I wouldn't have wasted so much time. The quote that I held on to was, "Do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do."
One of my biggest setbacks at 18 came from the crowd I hung around. I was surrounded by guys who thought life was only about fun, partying, chasing girls, wasting money. And I thought I was living. But looking back, those years were stolen from me. If you show me your 5 closest friends, I'll show you where you're heading. I wish I knew that earlier. It took me losing opportunities, burning out my energy, and almost derailing my future to finally realize that friends aren't just people you chill with. They're mirrors of your future. Here's a quick lesson you might have heard before, but I'll say it anyway. If your circle doesn't push you higher, you're standing in the wrong circle. I wish someone had told me at 18, find a mentor, someone ahead of you, someone who has scars you can learn from. Because instead of learning through mistakes, you can learn through guidance. When I finally humbled myself in my early 20s and sought mentorship, everything shifted. My mentor told me once, "You don't have time to make all the mistakes yourself. Learn from mine." That line alone saved me years of trial and error. Think about it. Every successful athlete has a coach. Every successful entrepreneur has advisors. Why should your life be different? Back then, I thought habits were small things. I didn't realize that the little habit of waking up late, procrastinating, or spending hours scrolling on my phone was quietly stealing my future. When I was 18, I wasted too much time on distractions, things that gave me a quick high but left me empty. If I had developed the habit of reading, of exercising, of managing my money, I would have been years ahead. Truth is, small daily habits are compound interest for your character. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe so we can reach more people who really need this. And hey, share it with your friends and fam too. It could be exactly what they need to hear. Another mistake I made at 18 was comparing my life with others. Watching guys who seemed ahead made me feel like I wasn't enough. But here's what life taught me. Everyone's race is different. Just because someone looks like they're winning now doesn't mean they'll win later. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. If I had focused less on competition and more on self-growth, I would have saved myself a lot of anxiety. This quote anchored me. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10.
At 18, I was chasing fun. I thought life was about pleasure, about being noticed, about fitting in. But the truth is, pleasure fades. Purpose stays. The moment I started asking myself, why am I here? What's my assignment? What do I want to build that will outlive me? That's when everything clicked. I stopped living day to day and I started building a future. If you don't find your purpose, you'll waste your life chasing temporary highs. I won't lie, I went through some hard times in my late teens. Betrayal, disappointments, financial struggles, loneliness. At the time, I thought it was unfair. But looking back, those experiences toughened me. They became fuel. What I didn't know then was that pain is not meant to break you, it's meant to shape you. The struggles you're facing now are equipping you for battles you don't even know are coming yet. So don't curse your struggles, thank them. They are building your strength. When I was 15, something happened in high school that I never told my parents about. I got caught up with the wrong crowd, guys who pressured me into doing things I knew deep down weren't right. One day, we skipped classes and almost got suspended. I remember standing in the principal's office, heart pounding, terrified that my parents would find out. But instead of opening up and asking for help, I carried that secret like a weight. I smiled at home like nothing happened, but inside, I was drowning in guilt and fear. That one season of silence led me deeper into habits I wish I never formed. Lying, hiding, pretending everything was fine when it wasn't. Looking back, I realized that if I had opened up, if I had found a mentor or even a trusted adult to talk to, I would have saved myself years of regret. The truth is, silence isolates you, and when you try to fight battles alone, you end up losing more than you gain. I can't stress this enough. If I had a mentor at 18, I wouldn't have wasted so many years. I wouldn't have picked the wrong friends. I wouldn't have formed habits that slowed me down. I wouldn't have wasted nights chasing people who didn't care about me. That's why I'm telling you right now, seek guidance. Don't be too proud to ask questions. A single conversation with the right person can save you from 5 years of regret.
If you're listening to me right now and you're still in your teens or early 20s, you're in the most powerful season of your life. Don't waste it. Don't repeat my mistakes. Take discipline seriously. Choose your friends wisely. Get a mentor. Build strong habits. Stop comparing. Find your purpose. And don't be afraid of pain. It's part of your training. One day, you're going to be in your 30s, looking back at the choices you made now. And trust me, your future self will either thank you or regret that you didn't take life seriously when you had the chance. So, young king, wake up, focus, build, grow. The world is waiting for the man you're becoming. If you made it to this part of the video, please don't forget to subscribe. We're building something real here, a space to keep your mind sharp and your soul grounded. Remember, your future self is watching. Make him proud. See you in the next video. And, oh yeah, let's keep talking about us too.